Before coming to Thailand, I'd read articles and scoured high-res pictures of these amazing floating markets. I was enchanted with the way vendors did business from their boats. Women slicing apart jackfruit, the spiky skin piling up behind her, then stuffing it in a bag and exchanging it for cash from a floating passerby. The cooks who tossed vegetables and noodles together over a portable flame. Excuse my mispronunciation, but I knew Khlong Lat Mayom was going to be my first stop. Luckily for us, we're not going to see just one, but two floating markets today, along with an orchid farm. We got there early, and even despite the pouring rain, there were a ton of people there right at 8 a.m., all getting breakfast and starting to buy their groceries. One stop over was this lovely Buddhist temple where I had a chance to place a bit of gold leaf onto the Buddha. Then we also get a fortune, and if you don't like yours, you can always burn it and come again another day. I burned mine. It's really early and we still have a lot of exploring to do, so we sample along the way, and when we're ready to get going, we're going to get back into a boat and then head over to a local fruit and orchid farm. While small, this little jasmine flower exploded with fragrance. This is what every perfumer strives to bottle, and here it is, unsuspecting in nature and size. Cruising through the water, I start to realize why Bangkok was once known as the Venice of the East. It's because of their expansive canal networks. Using the longtail boats is one of the easiest and sometimes only way to get around here. Many of these buildings we're seeing are actually homes with no road access to them. That means the residents take their boat to the market or anywhere else they need to go. Now we're heading in the direction of Khlong Lat Mayom, which is in a small suburb of Bangkok. It's only open during the weekends and special holidays. Plus, it's a little hard to get here from the city. Most travelers will tell you to plan out your weekends in Bangkok because there's usually multiple events or markets open. Now that we've been floating around for a while now and walking through the stalls, it's getting closer to lunchtime and we're all ready to eat. The petals of the butterfly pea tea make an antioxidant-rich tea with a beautiful hue, but when the acidity of the water changes, so does the color. When you squeeze in some citrus fruit, like a lime, the color changes to purple. Now pull this out for your next parlor trick. When you arrive at the market, it's like all these smells are trapped under the roof. You're immediately hit with these delicious scents, and stepping a few feet ahead of you introduces you to another unique thing. Even though there are all varieties of food to try here, from grilled meat skewers to sweet sticky rice cooked in banana leaves, every smell complements one another. This market can be a little hard to navigate, especially in the afternoon when it gets busy. I suggest you try to get here early when the market opens at 10. Although it's not the easiest to get to from downtown Bangkok, I definitely suggest you try to make the trip to Khlong Lat Mayom. Even Phil from Somebody Feed Phil was here. You can absolutely spend hours trying unique flavors, taking photos of the hustle and bustle, or just sit and people watch. The floating markets were everything I expected and more. Any photo or video on the internet simply can't do the real experience justice. I'm Erin, and that's all for today. Make sure to subscribe for more travel videos around Thailand and the world.